Somebody else want to roll for Mastermind?
What'd you get for Mastermind?
You got the one that charges.
Yeah, we had they got a lot.
Yes.
Let me roll.
Oh, who does he leave? Utopia.
Top left, whatever.
Yeah.
And
then we get
charge everything.
2, right?
Villain grips. Yeah. No, we get 3 villain grips. It's 1 HP.
Okay. You can roll that one. And you can roll that one.
Then roll
That one again.
roll the game. You got the same number.
You should actually roll that one first.
Officer, we need gold cards.
Well, I mean, it doesn't change the base set of this. The only thing that changes is if we add additional. No,
So I need to take this.
Okay, roll that one again.
they all have faithful resurrection. That one. But escape was there to the bottom. Hopefully you get to the
I need to talk to her.
You get all the lists at the very beginning where there's nothing out there. That way we can focus on fucking winning.
Put her on the phone.
Because
I think you can, Bill. Right now.
that's what I'm going. We want to fight everything, but we also
You need to
don't
put her on
want
the
to.
phone.
Shield officers. Wounds. Somebody's. Let's see. Oh, my stingers over here.
Come on here.
I print out the list of the games that I've got. The ones that I need.
I'm not.
Got started.
Yeah, the ones with the stars are the ones I need. I don't
If you want to continue this conversation,
Oh, that was one thing that had that they sold at the auction in the end, where they had a base set. They had Dark Expansion, Secret Wars Volume 2, and
No, Garcia.
there's like 3 of these other ones, the little boxes, and it went for $48.
Still close.
I'm like, man, it's worth that just to
It's like Big Bang Theory.
get the.
It's not Penny from Big Bang.
I know, but her glasses are what it looks like.
That's Penelope Garcia. She's the brains of the group. One of the brains.
So you thought it was Billy from Charmed. That's where I first saw her.
Yep. That's where I first saw her too.
Ah.
So you never met her, Monica. It's like you never met her.
Thank you for the kiss. If you get down
There's the bystander.
I can't talk about it.
chicken.
No, I'm down here with the top.
Fried chicken and ground beef.
They're on top.
I know all.
They're on top. All Magic Strikes are on top.
Okay, let's see. We're going against King Hyperion and the Fountain of Eternal Life. That's one thing we haven't been doing.
Breaking that all off.
Yeah. It's been real fun for me to try to figure out who we've been fighting some of the videos. And I'm working on the D&D story in that. I'm thinking about having the party just run into you. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you're not
Be the guy?
your character.
Yeah, like the Leva. That'd be awesome.
I'm looking at. I've got a little plan for him that they're gonna leave the town and then just run into you somewhere out there.
I'm pretty much a body.
It's okay, Bill.
I mean, the way I'm doing it, it's gonna be an encounter that can happen. It doesn't matter what direction they're gonna go. They're gonna run into you.
Yeah, he would be anywhere.
Especially since you had that he liked helping people and herbalist and all that stuff. But yeah, that works. And a doctor.
She was fine with it.
Oh, crap. That's what we gotta get.
We are each on our own journey.
The heroes.
Each of
Well,
us
say we can't
has
win
a very own adventure, encountering all kinds of challenges,
Okay.
and the choices we make
Go
are
ahead
the
and
ones
roll.
that shape us as we go.
16 and below.
These choices will stretch us and test us and push us to our limit.
It's a
And
seven.
our adventure will be stronger than we ever knew we could be.
Oh, Dr. Punisher. Oh, speaking of Punisher, did you watch that?
No.
What is it now? 4?
4 for 40.
I watched it in audio. When I watched it, the dialogue,
There's a close
Oh,
friend
real
named
low.
Joseph Campbell.
and then when they went to like gunshots or anything,
Find
real
peace
loud.
inside with his joy,
9.
So listen.
and the joy will burn out the pain.
I mean, for a Disney Marvel production, it wasn't recorded good.
There we go.
Okay, now your turn. Nope, 20 don't do it. 17 don't do it. 5.
Here we go.
I mean, we got, that's 4 of them. Okay, one more. Are you gonna get it?
15. Right on the edge.
Man. Okay. Got the Captain and the Devil, Captain Britain, Cyclops, Black Swan,
The Punisher.
and Punisher.
Have
you watched all of Daredevil?
Nope.
What have you done? Showed me you're a bunch of lazy sons of bitches.
Well, I'll let you in on one spoiler. Phase 6 has started. What?
Criminal Minds or NCIS.
That episode that I'm talking about that's bad,
Yeah.
that's the start of Phase 6.
My job's fine. Hey, we're just a bunch of people hanging around.
Sitting around having a good time.
They're all just hanging out.
At a next side party.
It's the final episode of Daredevil, but it's being treated as a one-shot,
Good.
which
What do you
is like,
think?
Presents
Not
as
the
an
right
suicide.
thing to do.
Can you prove
and
it?
it doesn't have Daredevil
What
in it.
about visiting the campus?
That's what I thought.
I can't make an
Does it have
assessment
your
without leaving the faculty.
It's
The
the
last
final
episode.
episode.
No.
Daredevil doesn't have him in it.
Up for the
That's
federal
fine.
comments and that.
That's why they went and treated it as a one-shot.
Oh,
Even
okay.
if he's a graduate of some other
That's
academy,
Yes. And he's been fighting.
'Cause they were
for
supposed to have-
funding.
these boys feel themselves for a reason.
9 episodes this season. They had 9 last season,
I'm not
9
asking.
this season. Well, they had 8 that had Daredevil in it.
Some of them military academies, I should say, or the 5.
And in this way.
The bodies are medical exam.
And it,
I don't know anything about it. I'll watch it.
School personnel.
I
can't
really
release
wanna watch
can't
this.
realize, so they cut them out of the trees.
Can we verbiage or conquer?
yeah, you don't have to skip a bunch.
So we're walking into a continual coast. We're sorry.
Dropped your
Martin after you guys.
Is that on campus?
No, in the woods about an hour away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At least the puppies aren't up here.
It was an outward bound mission for their
What's happened to suicide?
No, they would try actually and fight it.
Turn himself 2 weeks ago.
Which could lead to them being hit. Could.
With the palm on my head.
could be done, in fact.
Oh no, they can get more than a hit.
Yeah. Somebody's get a big
There
old
must
book.
have been some kind of bag. And there's something else.
So they'll get more than just that. They get liquid.
Yeah, you're sitting up here, you don't realize you drop it on the floor, the pups are up here, and then all of a sudden, boom! Big cloud comes.
And so am I.
I don't think they're just waiting at the end to kill something.
The Academy has enjoyed a spotless reputation, so the hope is to keep the investigation in-house. I imagine there's a lot of concern for Josh.
Oh, okay, roll to you guys first.
Mike, you did do a really good job shopping.
I shuffled and cut, shuffled and cut. What's... Okay, you got 8. I got 2. You're going first. 15. Okay. Man. Oh, somebody had suggested to do this with all the different Spider-Men.
Yeah.
Which,
We were already talking about.
well, we was talking about using Spider-Gwen and that, but I'm just Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I think I've got like 3 of him. So I'd have to get 2 of the other sets or something.
I have a theory. It's astounding you find the time to do
That's
your
quick.
job. If he's in the city and another Master Strike comes up, he's not going to do that again. So it'd just be a pass.
Before getting
Yeah.
his new teeth from a
Come on,
affordable
Master.
Dragon class, he could only watch
Um,
with envy.
Yeah, I'm like,
He does have fatal resurrection though.
I'm like,
Now,
they have,
crispy bite
if we have all the
For all of
Spider-Man,
these.
somebody will end up suggesting, okay, do all the Spider-Man, but fight the X-Men villains.
affordable
Yeah,
dentures.
you need X-Men to fight this villain.
I got 5 and 4.
What's wrong with the potato salad?
I guess I'm gonna take this Black Swan.
Need everyday support? Make that Honey Love self-form bra. Get wire-free lift and 0 lag.
What, Black Swan again?
Yeah, this
Wide
is this one.
straps,
Oh,
no shoulder debts. Say goodbye to adjusted exhaustion. Wait,
Yeah.
you get to be non-stop comfortable and lift?
Yeah, it's his.
Look! Women are loving it.
Is that or
Shop
that?
on Memorial Day sale now.
They're both not very good to start off with.
Player wax buildup was frustrating.
Alright.
You
You know, that's where I was going. I'm gonna take the 2 by 5 drop.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because at least if I get another yellow,
Yeah,
I
I
get
get a lot of
the
those.
Halo card.
Yeah. Stop
Hey,
Come on, 3 hit.
I'm a stickler for
No, there's just a little bit in the bottom.
Ooh, sharp.
Sorry.
But
Okay.
even if we
Ah.
take care of our
I'll
teeth,
drink
we
a little
can
bit
still
more.
get
Once I get close to where it's at, I'll
a big
write
dental
it out.
bill.
You know?
That's why dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company is important. Now, this isn't a discount plan, but
Was
they
they
all
all-
pay for over 400 procedures
Do 2.
like cleanings, fillings, root canals,
No,
even
that's because we
dentures.
put a villain
That's a
from
lot.
our victory files
It's easy
into
to
the
find
suit.
out more. Just
No,
call
well,
our
I
dental
would.
line now
No.
to get your free information kit with all the details. This
Yeah,
dental
let's go through
insurance
both.
helps you pay for routine care and expensive major procedures, all with no deductibles and no annual
Just had to double check.
access. You can even keep your dentist. Why pay
Understand.
more for dental care?
3 and
Get your
3.
free info kit and start saving
So
today.
I fight this.
Call or visit physiciansmutualdental.com. Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
I have to do this. I kill it.
You go fast.
I get the bystander.
It's like $25 to $250 instantly. Check, no interest, no fees.
Don't want to fight back.
It's like, oh, you think you kill him, huh?
I'm gonna buy Maria if I have Walter. That's all I can buy.
Okay.
Things do not change.
Yeah.
We change. Henry David Thoreau.
There's still no sign of Josh Reddy.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
So there's some of
That's my whole reason why I was going. I can at least guarantee 2 buys.
Well, they don't even have socioeconomic breakdowns all over the map. As for the ages, students are 12 to 18 years old, on the same campus, in the same dorms.
Same personnel has worked there for a lifetime. Ron Massey has been superintendent for 30 years.
These are the
So,
non-hazards, the
that's
majority of the staff there.
Lieutenant Tawes has been his second in command this whole
Well, he's
time.
not counted as a villain now.
Places have their own infrastructure. They ain't broken, they ain't gonna fix it.
That's the one thing
Probably why
we
they
were wrong
ban modern
before.
technology. Need it back now, they don't need it.
And
Aggressive motto.
Derek
How many?
Es vincere. Live is to conquer. The school raises soldiers. Suicide is no part of that work.
I guess I'll
Henry
fight
Shaw was
this.
only 15 years old. He was one of the youngest students they had.
His life was broken by shooting numbers.
Well, if we can get rid of him, then we can fight Howard. But until then, I'm fighting. Or no, Howard's not that one, is he?
Total mass
Circle of seven.
Strauss.
Oh,
This is the team I spoke with you about.
It's a hot
he's worse.
It's a Jerome, Spencer Reed, and John Dusty.
I did it, Maria.
I'll
I haven't told the boys yet. I'll tell them
Only
when the
have
time
to
is
read.
right. I've called all the parents that are driving from up and down the East Coast. In fact, Josh Reddings have just arrived.
I'd like to speak with them.
They're in the chapel,
How are they?
as you'd expect.
Alright, I'll get started.
Cadet,
I guess my next term I'll be
He leads
fighting another Maria.
in that terrain, he's only capable of moving a mile an hour.
Puts him in a 60-mile radius, 3,600 square miles to cover.
Paul knows those woods better than anybody.
We've got 2 agents meeting and we'll start the investigation here.
Where's the place with the most outlets?
Best bet is in the library.
We'd like to start with Bailey Shelton suicide. Do you have a copy of the record now?
I don't. But there was no question he hung himself.
Well, the nuances can tell us a lot.
The doctor's receiving the last of the
That
bodies
was-
now. I expect he's got his hands full.
Sleep in the
Odo from Big Deep Stakes 9.
It would be helpful to us to know what Bailey's last
Or,
name was like.
I'll show you. He
Oh,
stayed
what
in
was
a
his name on
student's hall.
Benson?
His father took all of his belongings after the suicide. Josh's items are as they were.
Josh.
You remember
Josh
Ronnie?
Hughes.
He's the brigade commander.
I remember the
So
show, but I don't
suicide
remember
took his arm.
his name.
All the victims' friends and
And then he was on Warehouse 13.
Brotherhood.
Those are the 3 shows I know him from.
I just know it from Benson and
Yes.
All
Yeah.
my boys are
Bystander, so.
No, I was talking about that here.
Excuse me.
To hit 5 thighs.
Boys are so vulnerable. Why did they send them into the woods?
Oh, wow. You can get 4.
Because it was time for their survival test. You have a docket.
Guaranteed to, or
Suicide. You couldn't postpone this.
Someone's gonna fly out.
Classes were canceled the day after
So-
Bailey died. Men are lost in battle all the time.
there you go.
This isn't bad.
Someone's got to
These aren't
just.
men.
They all have to leave.
You gotta put a
Many
villain
suicides.
back into the city for me, Baker. Probably like.
So part of the mission was unsupervised,
And then it goes to the bottom.
Oh, that's right.
which came back 6 days later.
Standard procedure should check in.
So 9 villains escaped.
Had lightning and thunder last night.
Boys didn't have any way to communicate with you?
Mostly
Seriously?
basic survival skills, man. We teach them to follow their instincts, not rely on technology. Radio? No what?
Recruit?
Well, survival courses like these often
Get
trigger a
2 4s
fight
or
or flight
6.
response. It looks like that's what happened to Josh.
Oh, a 4 hit and a 3 hit.
Who's left here?
Tough
Oh
choice.
no, they're all identical.
Whoever was here took off.
And it's secluded. Did Josh Redding isolate himself a lot?
I suppose he was alone.
And why is that?
You don't want me to send them down in the first place.
Why did you send Josh here? Because he was getting into a lot of trouble. And he was always angry.
Even a teenager.
And since I don't have a 7, I can't fight him.
All the time. He was nearly 6 feet tall by the time he was 14. With a bad temper.
Now we're getting in
Punching
trouble.
holes and walls.
One
Hey,
thing.
listen to me.
6 by. I'll buy one of these.
He could be belligerent.
Mm.
This was
It's gonna be
extreme.
Cyclops.
We had to force him.
Out. Out.
Oh, man.
Out. It charges 3 spaces
Your son was
on entry.
And out.
How was Josh seeking Bailey's suicide?
Wow, okay.
We only talked once.
And 2 Two had bystanders.
But the cheer was that difficult for Josh?
So, okay,
Josh has never been much of a talker, but I think he felt a little
Get rid of 4 cards down here.
Get rid of this.
and the other boys.
Shit.
Did he ever tell you why Bailey killed himself?
get rid of Black Swan. She does the same thing as Maria.
You can KO it to get a 4 cost back here. From
Think we get rid of this one? Or you want to get rid of Captain?
Zero.
Yeah. We've got one out.
I only bought one only because we needed to start clearing stuff out of there. I don't really want it.
How did Bailey hang himself without anybody noticing?
Apparently he did it in here.
He used Josh's rope.
Get rid of that one if
According
you
to
want.
Lassie, Josh offered Bailey a lot of support.
You can gain a hero that's KO'd that turn.
Yes, when we spoke.
That's 3.
Is there anything else you mentioned?
This is the exact
The
same
boys
thing
coming
as
here
the one
just to
except
say
for
it's
outside.
all so minimal.
We don't need to buy this. All we could buy right off with.
Yeah, we got it.
These kids
We
are
gotta
told
discard
to
2.
Next skate clause
This
is
goes against the very nature of the
But we got to discard 2 cards due to
But I'm looking for some type of
2 of
control.
them having
This
a
goes
bystander.
to that,
And suicide is the
I don't want
ultimate power.
isn't it?
Well, at least the boys felt enough remorse to write we're sorry.
That doesn't trump taking your own life.
What is it?
And I guess I can buy that the other kids couldn't hear Bailey hang himself.
Discard 2.
Yep.
Josh was laying right here.
Never seen a mass suicide apology.
Okay, what you doing?
Maybe they knew it
Yes,
would help their parents.
Yeah,
Yep.
Faithful
Would be
Resurrection.
confessing other
It's a
sins.
bystander. You're good.
Who was in this tree?
Tucker Calhoun. Good cadet. Looks like Josh
That's
has
it?
doubled back a few times.
The bystander.
Got a bystander.
Is he familiar with these ones?
The bystander
All first
turned
teams
against
come
the
here.
Okay.
Josh tried to run all the way back down.
Okay.
Couldn't get far. None of them did.
But after 3 more years of training,
He didn't weigh himself down with supplies.
Well, do that.
You tell me
Trade
where.
bystander. And if it's
Throw.
there's 3, I will get this. Oh man. Okay.
Go ahead.
Can a personal loan unlock
Oh, yeah,
your
it was
ambitions?
bystander.
Oh yeah. Consolidate that debt and save money for your next goal.
Anderson, then
Some
Jordan.
like personal loans. They'll fix
3.
your borrow up to 100K, no fees required.
Your
He
shave
has an
shouldn't
escape
feel like a
clause.
chore. It should be simple.
We each gain a limit.
Skull Shaver Pitbull X5 series, built for effortless head shaving. Wet or dry, fast, smooth, precise.
Technically, you
No
join
cuts,
your hand at
no
the beginning.
irritation,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
missed spots. Just a
Get
flawless
rid of the
finish in
duplicate.
90
Yeah.
seconds. When you look sharp, you feel unstoppable. The perfect gift for the ones who matter.
4
Skull Shaver, used by astronauts in space.
Take that.
One bag, infinite
Hey, Brian, this week is quite the Howard.
Avena Skin Moisturizing Delivery.
Okay, ready?
From AM to PM. Avena. A lot is happening. A potential move, a wedding. I'm just no one says that's my tips a lot. Married, it's a weakness. You have no idea what you're getting into, but I'm not gonna let that stop me.
Fuck the bystander.
I've wanted myself for a long time.
TKO
That's
is
for
up
this.
Me and Colin came to a very hard
This is a 3.
The next thing you buy has wall cross road. Add it to the top of your deck.
I always wanted more.
If there's anything worthwhile,
Put
you
him to
want.
the top of your deck if you want.
And now my skills, much like at Capella University, we help you catch what you're chasing. What can
You're good.
Green Pan Frost, the first of its kind frozen treat maker. Frost is an ice cream maker, a slushie maker, a sorbet maker, and so much more. Just add your mix, let it chill, and enjoy. The frozen chiller lets you go from fresh to frozen in minutes. Post-workout smoothie, Frosted. After-work cocktails, Frosted. Soft serve.
As much as we hate Final Memory as we are.
I'm okay with this card.
Frozen
Make
treats
this
made
one.
easy. That's Green Grand Frost.
I'm not hitting them.
Even
I
on
only
my
got one.
antidepressant, I wasn't making enough progress.
5.
I'm still hiding my depression.
You got a
I
5,
need more for myself.
a 3,
So my
a
doctor
4.
recommended Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti is proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms more than an antidepressant alone.
She said Rexulti could provide a boost. Adding on,
Gotta get some of them out of there.
forward.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in
Cheap
children
twist,
and
huh?
adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood,
Oh, man.
behavior, thoughts,
See, this
feelings,
kid,
or if you develop suicidal thoughts and
I
actions.
don't have any
Report
more of
fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be a threat.
I know what you're talking about. I don't have any more.
High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol,
Yeah,
unusual
but
urges, dizziness and standing, falls, seizures.
That way you can try
or
it.
sleepiness may occur.
Could a boost help you build on your progress?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Build the top 3 cards of go on deck. I guess rescue any bystander around. And then I put it back in the order.
Cool, but not cool. Because bystanders are a free pass on it.
Criminal mind.
I think we might have a serious problem.
Sundays on YouTube.
Well, there isn't a single one.
Well, it's been 6 days since the suicides. Why haven't
Yeah.
you come back to campus? He's got trust issues. I thought he was doing well. Too smart for his own good. The most dangerous kind. Dangerous to whom? Himself. Boys like Josh reject
Don't go like
the
that.
of men. His generation has little respect for their elders. Does that include you? We've been working on it.
I do have a
Well,
yellow,
the first year started
but
along
so I
with
get the KO card in my hand or discard pile. If I do, I get to draw a card.
Cool.
And another 5. Got 6 by. That's 6 hit.
6 out there.
Bailey finished
So,
his
What way you want to hit first?
This. Well, I'm gonna fight here first. Instead of next down
Yeah.
by. I already know it's on top.
If you're suggesting that Bailey killed himself,
You gotta remember, I stacked the deck.
that's absurd.
I will buy this.
He understood I was disappointed.
Shame you didn't have a steam twist in your stack. That way you could have done
Should
that
have
twice.
gone.
And then I'll fight this and KO one of my dice.
Carry on.
Jeez, you scared me. I thought you were a ghost.
You know, older buildings like this emit a low enough frequency that you can't consciously hear it. Because the sensory overload can't be explained, it wreaks havoc with your emotions, reducing fear, panic, and dread, hence the feeling of being haunted.
What about the visions?
Your eyes overcompensate for what your ears are missing. That said, I do know a 3-year-old boy that was with a friendly apparition named Leopard Soul.
Hope you enjoyed it.
It was nice.
Very nice. You think the laundry room would be closer to the
Got 4
dorms?
hits.
It's not in the basement.
Yeah, it's inside the campus. It's so strange.
That
Leaves of
was the
green,
second cheapest to hit.
Oh man, poison ivy. Alcohol swabs that.
You know, if I've got it, so do you.
I'm Italian, it knows better. Where's Massey?
He's meeting with the
You don't
victim's
want anything?
families there having J.J. Howard Josh's parents.
They sound like keep away from trouble.
Then
Cause
charges
made
one
it seem like
space.
these guys are the only family they have.
You make it sound like
Yeah, I
a
got
cult.
7.
It kind of is.
This is a well-respected institution.
They're not on trial.
The integral part of the investigation is going to be understanding what these victims lived every day.
And with who? Bailey Shelton killed himself in Josh Redding's room.
Was Josh in the room that night?
According to the records,
I will dig for dirt.
they would find him in the woods.
Josh's
Damn.
tent was secluded.
That's why I put her at the end.
Just
Out of the 3 I looked at.
Massey said he never got any respect from Josh.
Josh's own parents said he was impossible to control.
His course load indicates increased isolation.
Isolated,
6 hits.
smart, angry.
If you look at the top 3, rescuing
What are you
bystanders
saying?
on top.
Josh Redding killed his classmates?
Oh, you only got 6 hit?
And he's not missing. He's on the run.
Yeah, it was. He doesn't have a picture file.
Okay.
Skills you could ever need.
Huh? Oh.
I don't.
Okay. Second card. Because it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter because the other one will be 8 to hit.
Okay. So you can hit the 6 or the 4. I'll see the 6 will be probably best to get.
Yeah. I don't have
When you
Spectrum.
got recruit.
I don't have Spectrum.
No, I mean when you got recruit.
3.
Did you want to recruit anything?
Sure, I'll take that. I don't have Spectrum. So it doesn't matter. And I already know it's not the.
Yeah. Okay, so goodbye. Kill a hero.
If you have Spectrum.
Josh. Paulus was out there all night. The volunteers have spread out to the next county.
Where do you think he'd go?
The higher ground.
I mean, I got a picture file, but I don't have it.
So you said it was Josh who
Yeah.
found Bailey hanging in his room, correct?
When he woke up, yes.
You didn't find it to be odd that Josh could sleep through that?
What are you saying?
Josh is the only person in common with all his deaths.
Yeah.
You think Josh killed Bailey?
As much as it's going to go back to
Woods. Whoever did this one was to find him just like Bailey Shelton.
You did any
So
of
how did he do it? How did
Okay,
Josh
well, you got
control
recruit.
5 strong kids?
Yeah.
Josh supervised
Because it's listed as a
the
villain.
and the laundry. That could explain how the sheets
So what does Versari mean? It wasn't ready for suicide.
So, I get
Josh
this.
wanted them to apologize for
Nothing
something.
to go in.
For their sins, there's no record of bad behavior. All of these guys were alpha males. They were all upperclassmen who might have bullied Bailey.
The message was carved under Tucker Calhoun's tree for a reason.
Yeah, we need to know more about that kid. What are you looking at?
The ME's report. Bilateral fracture of the pars
Okay, so I get it.
C2 vertebra.
What's that?
I draw 3 extra cards next
But only
turn.
one of the 5 victims had it.
Which one?
Tucker Calhoun.
3, 4,
Jeez,
5.
who's this guy?
The other side of the rotation fractures hanging in secondary. Staging the crime scene. Josh is more sophisticated than we thought.
And vindictive. He wanted Tucker to
Yeah,
suffer.
well, yeah.
The question is why.
Paulus thinks he's on the rescue.
That's going to be an 8 on my
Still
turn.
We've got an enemy out there. Someone who killed 6 of my boys.
2, wait, 2 or 3.
You need to start with everyone who knows Josh.
This May, there
Cool.
was a shout.
I spent 33% of my life in prison.
I'll build this.
I told you. Find out on the new season of Love After Lockup Friday, May 29th on UTV and Alt Reality.
Your mental health is better,
Reveal the top
but having
3.
uncontrollable
We have
body
rescue
movements
any
called
bystanders.
TD,
Oh, wow.
can feel embarrassing.
You might well put that right on top. I mean,
Well, I rescued them.
yeah, but I mean, listen.
It goes on top no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, well, I meant face up.
With most seeing a response as early as 2
And
weeks.
then I have
And
Spectrum.
you can keep taking most mental health
So
meds.
I got 5 recruits.
Ingrezza can cause depression,
6 hit.
suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior, mood changes, or suicidal thoughts.
hit
Don't
this
take
one.
Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions, sudden potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness,
Well,
feeling, and
I
trouble
can't
moving or balance may occur.
Taking
And I have
control
Spectrum,
starts
so I can
asking your
KO
doctor
something.
about Ingrezza.
And he doesn't come back, so.
Dove Clinical Plus Care is for the girls that blow dry sweat, hot flash sweat,
That's it.
first toast sweat. We've got you. With serum
Okay.
infused skin softening,
You have 4 hits.
uncomfortable sweat protection. Dove Clinical Plus Care is care that gets sweat.
I consolidated my debt with SoFi, and this is Ask Members Anything. Why was SoFi the right choice for you? They made the whole process
If you
completely
can get another
seamless.
check,
It
it's
was
a
like
good
48 hours later,
resource
I
for
was
KO and shit on your fucking
consolidate your
deck that
debt
you don't
and
want
get your
anymore.
money. When you watch this snowball, your loved ones will feel at home on center stage, at the school dance, or away from home.
cuddly softness, long-lasting, familiar freshness. That's the Snuggle
Hey,
promise.
you might be able to buy it.
Snuggle, the comfort of crime.
Hey!
Why does
Look
plastic
at
underwear
this.
always have to hurt so much? Most underwear pokes, pinches, and pops out. Honeywell fixed that.
Oh.
This feels soft. Too
Okay.
soft. It's
Let's see, am I going to
Cloudwire.
hit anything?
Underwire wrapped in marshmallow foam. Lift and shaping minus all
I
the
don't think I'm
stabbing.
hitting anything.
And it's invisible? That's not my magic. That's the smoothing wings. No digging,
2,
no bulges.
4,
Look!
5, 6,
Women are loving
7,
it.
8,
Shop our Memorial
9,
Day sale
10.
now at
You want
honeydell.com.
the
Yes.
Whiskey's world.
Let's dive into something new.
There's another one of those.
You can't find out. It's no place for the
I will buy it for you.
And nothing for 2, so that's it for me.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Friskies. Always more to explore. No W's in
How
sight?
many's escaped right now?
Cash fast?
Too many.
Bridges got your back. 25 to 250.
Sort of like, I think we might have
Check
lost.
no interest. No late
2, 3,
fees.
4,
Download
5.
Bridget for free today.
9.
Here, eat more. I can feel myself changing.
So,
I've
5
become
right there.
my
Okay.
auntie.
This energy charge is 3. Let's game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, nope. This
No,
becomes
ma'am.
mastermind.
Justin Halfling.
Oh, so we're saved by 1?
Depends on who you ask, sir.
What was
So,
your relationship
in other
with
words,
Tucker
Master
Calhoun?
Strike comes
Actually,
up before
this
that.
is this counts.
This place never broke you. No matter how hard it
This
is.
also becomes a mastermind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
The cadet will not lie,
Uh,
cheat, steal, or tolerate
This
those
becomes a
things.
scheme twist.
Okay. That was on you?
Yep.
Not everyone lives by
Okay, so he's going to go to the bottom of the deck. Where he needs to be.
And then this gives us wounds.
So that's the only one. Here's yours. Yours.
Right, fight.
Throw that in there. I'll throw that in there for us.
So we've got 6.
Not all of them. Some of them are
So Master Strike comes up, 2's getting out.
It's a fight on the beach.
No, but we've got, but then we've also get killed with them.
It's a fight in the fields, in the streets.
Okay, ready, Levi?
No, this is still my turn. I haven't played.
Oh, that's right. I'm trying to rush
I
it.
got 1 hit. 2 hit.
It's been more distant this year.
And 7 by.
His course load is extreme.
Well, there's a 6.
He was specifically playing the
Or you can get a 3 and a 4.
I'll
I
take
already
it.
told you no.
You said he was frustrated being saddled with younger cadets.
Okay,
Will
ready?
Bailey cried himself to sleep every day and night. The judge had enough of that.
You met him
He gets a
outside.
mind standard.
Bailey's father couldn't come into this building. So Josh opened his clothes, his house,
Okay.
also
Oh, man.
wouldn't have to walk past this room.
Damn it, I did get my 1 where I can fight Howard. I don't have Spectrum. Oh, well, KO that. 3 hit. So I can hit that. 1 recruit.
That's for my son.
This. 2. He just stays out there.
Is it true Josh killed them all?
I'm sorry?
You think you did?
You said something to me.
You're a smart kid. He's a big guy.
Long crawl.
Ever seen him fight?
All the time. What about Josh and Tucker Calhoun?
No, I've got
Did
it.
they ever do this? Tucker was an ass. He used to come in here and pee on the sheets after we washed them. Did he do that on the night that Bailey Shelton committed suicide? Bastard did it every night.
This sounds
Do you think Josh wanted to punish those kids for picking on Bailey? Sure.
In order to hit this, you gotta hit an 8
What do you mean?
and 8.
It's a leadership award. You gotta have at least 20 points to go, but Josh only has 16.
Points?
They're posted. Or points, rewards.
How many do you have?
-5.
Good luck. I
Someone told us about a point system. So Tucker Carlson has the most points.
Who approves them?
Massey. Or maybe Tucker was his little
Yes.
pet.
I'm gonna do this.
Leader of everything. That comes with an attitude. Steamroller types like that, they don't let anybody get in their way.
Nothing was nice about that.
Two bystanders.
Sounds like he strong-armed everybody.
Does any of them come into the villains?
No.
Good.
Who was the shield officer?
Look at the points of everyone who died in those woods. My guess is they were all
I don't
bullied.
need it.
I'll take it. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna do it again.
Something going on.
Yeah. Who was the shield officer?
Don't be protective of this place.
Yeah, don't worry.
You sure it's
You
nothing
get put
else?
master strikes on the
He
bottom.
doesn't like the
Nope.
field.
I put it back in any order.
Anywhere from Josh?
I mean, I've got 8 hit right now.
Well,
Put
we
the
need to speak
second
to
one
Danny
down.
Shelton's parents.
And that's all I can do.
Yeah.
Get home.
Well, if I put it on top,
do that.
we don't lose them. Because they
Okay,
all
so
have
you
faithful resurrection.
8. You might go get this guy.
I have 8 right now. 9
Josh had
total.
contact with Bailey's father.
2 by.
And
Then
you think he could give you behavioral clues
Okay,
about
what's that?
Josh?
That's all we have right now.
Okay, no,
The
what?
man just lost
You
his
got
son.
9.
You really think he's
And
going to
there's an 8
remember how
over there.
Josh
What's
acted?
Deadpool?
By all means, I'm open to either suggestion.
Massey knows his students
Oh,
better than
plus
anyone.
5,
Why not
right.
trust him?
Yeah.
Because all mess he wants right
I
now
got
is
6
to go away. He'll
Um,
tell us whatever he thinks we want to hear.
Which one has the worst master strike of those 2?
More likely her. Well, she has control the bank if there's a villain there. Each player discards a card with a by icon. It's not that awful. But the thing is that Levi can't really hit.
Yeah. So go ahead and hit her.
Well, that's why I'm going. If I can clear stuff out of here,
Yeah, because one will get out. He's got escape clause.
this becomes a scheme twist. So I'm not too concerned about it getting out.
Okay.
But the thing is, we have a massive strike, which is going to force this into the spine.
That's why Aspen Dental is changing
On
how
your
dentistry is
turn.
done with technology to make care comfortable and flexible hours to figure
So,
out all at an
we'll lose
affordable
these
price.
2, which will keep us just alive.
New patients without insurance get an exam and X-rays for just $29.
You got 8.
Not waiting for
Crap, you
tomorrow.
can only hit
That's
one?
the Aspen Dental difference. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
Fall in love with rich, creamy Werther soft
Well, you
hair
hit
oils
her.
made with real
For
butter
him.
and fresh cream,
And then we don't have to worry about that becoming a master strike.
so you
That's
can
right.
lose yourself in a
Yeah.
soft, smooth little piece.
Well, I'm also deciding what
LinkedIn is
I
pretty
want to
great
grab
for
from
discussing
down
the latest
here.
ideas. We cannot stop your brother
I'll grab
from
this.
discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. Look up here and swim down there.
No, it goes to your hand.
We can help you explore
Oh,
your
yeah.
goals. We cannot help
Okay,
if the patient
okay.
still don't have the road closest
For 2
to
more
the
hit.
back.
4 more hit total.
And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge,
13.
LinkedIn can help you grow your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Yeah. Way to do it.
I would technically be able to take out both of these, or hit him once if I wanted. But I think it's
But
going
to try and win the game, yeah, that's what he needs to do.
Yeah. I already know it's on top.
He doesn't have no fight clause.
This does. You guys will.
You have
Because
no
there's
idea
a
how much
villain
Martin's
bridge.
like this.
Okay. Hello?
Before getting his new team from Affordable Dentures and Implants, Marv wouldn't let himself
Watch
dream
this.
about getting back on stage.
You know who you are.
And now
You got my number.
he's back under the bright lights, right where he belongs. Sing your heart out.
Because realistically, it's better for me to fight this than it is for you to do it. Because you can get that as a 1.
Yeah.
The Pitbull X5 series by Skullcat, built for effortless head
I
shaking.
can't get it as
No
a 1.
cuts, just a flawless finish in 90 seconds.
I know.
Used by
Know that.
Aspen
Going on
Space.
rim.
That's going to be the only one in there.
Shop Skull Shoot.
So how many we got over there?
This is made with
6?
real milk and cream.
And
That'll take us to 8.
1, 2,
chocolate
3,
caramel
4,
toffee?
5, 6. Yep.
The
We
magic.
lose at 9.
Do you not see the horn?
Natural bliss. But it's going to be with all these freaking master strikes.
Back on my true self.
Let me see them.
So this just causes us to discard a lie. And then each player reveals a hero with an odd number or gets a wound.
Welcome to a new
What's
kind of
his?
club.
He charges anyway, right?
Lifestyle. Buckle up. You can't do it in my trust.
That's what I'm going. If I can clear out 2 spots, I save us 1 round.
And then you got to reveal an odd or you gain a wound.
It's exactly the kind of place you'd stumble upon. Do you think Josh built this trap?
There you go.
handbook. We use this poncho to cover it.
Oh, well, you recruit. Damn.
Shelton here.
Body was still warm, probably died just a few hours.
This guy's got tag. I can
Josh couldn't be far away.
You got
He's
eight
already
recruit.
took off. He's fine.
That's it.
All that hit.
Help.
No, why
He's
does
blue.
Josh wants Bailey's father?
You hit.
You do have any yellow
It's got Bailey's stuff in it.
in your deck?
You got blue in your deck.
He's the one who hung those boards.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say if you have yellow, grab that for you'd be able to KO shit.
Anything else? Okay. Master strike.
You need help?
No, I just
Randy and his son were Josh escaped.
Josh wasn't supposed to be out here in the first place.
This trap was to protect
So,
himself.
This place is an old man.
power to duck.
How did Bailey's dad find it?
Yeah, duplicate.
Get rid of that. We don't want buys.
Okay.
I'll leave that down there for Levi.
He goes, and then we discard a card. Crap, I don't want to discard a card. I have to discard a hit.
Magic strike for her, we gotta discard the buy icon. So we're discarding 2 cards.
Nope, not me.
If you have it.
And then I've got the odds, so.
In many ways, they're my own.
If you have a so patrol the bank. If there's a villain there, each player discards a card with a buy. There is a bank.
So you don't have to discard. So on him,
What is it with you
reveal
people?
a hero with an odd icon.
Is Josh in his room?
Otherwise,
Yes.
gain wound.
23 cadets sleep in that building the same
And
night.
then discard 1 card due to bystander.
But that's against your code. I haven't been here long enough to understand the importance of it. Did Josh find Bailey in the laundry room after bed check? Bailey was his responsibility. Who else was there? You know what?
yes, I got Spectrum. Good.
Are we finished? Tucker Calhoun went to pick on Bailey. Was he there? No. Josh didn't have enough points to go on the trip. Why did you send him?
14.
He needed the challenge. Tell me this. Did
15.
Josh kill Chris Shelton in the
No.
woods? He was being chased, in which case it was
I
self-defense.
got 1.
Josh killed him.
Get the draw.
16.
Any advice on how to tell him?
Okay.
It don't matter what you hit. It all comes back.
I just said Mr. Shelton had a cell phone with
Yeah.
me, then I need to see that.
Except I hit him, he comes back over there.
Remember? Those playing favorites. You know, a man like Massey's sex rules was the first to break.
Put him over there.
He's been left alone to run these kids' lives.
You gotta do these.
Man, that sounds so sad. It was scary when you put it like that.
These policies are a combination of many other philosophies. I'm not sure his actual leadership lies.
Only that it does.
You do one of these if you hit them.
It's a joke.
That's only a 5.
Yeah. And what's his,
Oh my gosh. The school does have a cell phone, only it's not listed on Massey. The account was opened by
And
Tom.
it casts fate full
Massey's lying about
resurrection anyway. So
sequels
the Deadpool things that everyone else has to reveal in Deadpool. If they don't have one,
I met Chris
get a
Shelton
wound.
playing his son's body. The last thing I
If he fights it.
was an entry from the Spears.
He's got 16.
I
He
still
can only
use
hit
his
this
phone
or this.
Bailey's all I have left.
Or he can fight those.
I'm not sure about that. Bailey's trachea
I'm gonna hit
is the size
him.
of a scar.
He'd attempted suicide before.
No.
It doesn't.
Stress to his heart.
It goes right back in
isn't
here.
Typical in someone his age.
And no matter what he fights, it's coming right back.
And it also puts him there.
Hard to say.
And then shuffle this tactic in.
Someone was. I didn't think much
Back
of it
in.
until I saw similar scars.
It's going back in no matter what.
You make the feeder going in the city for free.
Oh,
Okay, so
Their scars were
feed
much
him for
older.
free.
Yes. I did.
He comes back. And they were next to
When did you decide where the boys would be camping?
The day Tawls dropped them off.
No one else knew.
well, either one.
No movement.
But if I fight one of them, they come back to the city,
You didn't write it down anywhere.
We don't
or would you
use
go back
maps,
out there?
but
They would go back out there.
expected to know it.
As far
Mr.
as I
Shelton
can
must
think
have
of.
quite upset when you saw him.
Of course he
If I can
was.
fight one of them.
What did he blame?
Well, I mean,
For his son's suicide?
Faithful Resurrection says that
I have no idea.
Well, the
they
guilt must have
re-entered the
manifested
city.
itself elsewhere.
So he
Was
would
it
come back
you?
to the city.
Excuse
Put
me.
him back in
He
the
was
city.
a desperate
Deadpool.
widower who put
Yep.
his son in your hands. He trusted you.
What
And
word
look
do you
what
want?
happened.
Ma'am,
What? We're trying to
Um,
help him, and he's keeping
Well,
things
he'd
from
be
us.
here.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Cooperated.
How did you want to fight? Do you want to fight him first before you fight?
Josh Redding,
Oh no, you had to
Tucker
defeat
Calhoun.
first.
Yeah,
Oh, for God's sakes,
that was the free
Colonel!
one.
He didn't just find that
Okay,
campsite all by
that's
himself.
my turn. And Scheme Twist comes up.
It's time you leave.
You.
What do I want to throw back into the city?
I'm sorry. I
Just
don't have
enough
the patience for this. He's clearly hiding
all
something.
due respect, man.
Well, I'm gonna throw in the nicest thing I got in my pile.
Shh.
What are you talking about?
That.
Strauss, we have one shot at this.
That's the nicest thing I have in my pile. You don't do it. It's on me. It's only on the person's turn. That's the nicest thing I could throw.
Now we've got 8 there right now, right? So if a master
Maybe
strike comes up,
damage is
we lose.
severe, like the boys have been suffocated, but what about the blisters?
You gotta get some
And this
hits.
cadet's following the
Three.
precious scars.
That
Yeah,
is it.
well, we're gonna need one of them to admit it.
She's drinking. Yeah. She needs help, man. She could blow this case.
Ooh,
She laid
thank
on
you
your
for
nice.
Spectre.
She actually said the kind of things I would have said. And for a minute, I was like, okay. Good.
I got 3
She's
recruit,
finally on our side.
5 hit.
But then I smelled it, Hodge. I asked you if something was going on.
And you're
You
really,
partnered
well,
me with
yeah,
that
you can fight him. And you've got Spectre.
You have to call
That
me.
did anything else?
This is
And you got
this is
3
very
recruit.
funny. Is that what you're gonna say? You know how many times I've heard that, Hodge? Well, I am tired of it.
Do that.
You keep telling me that I have
Fighting him.
just an understanding.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
3 enters, but I get the KO card still.
Some Josh.
And we lose.
How's it still looking?
That's the game.
I need to find students who are under authority.
These 2 are gonna go out.
Do that, but I gotta tell you, they post rewards faster than they do demerits. Alright, we'll
Man.
look at those disciplinary issues before they came here.
My next turn, I had 1 hit.
Did any of them have class with Daily
2,
Shelton?
4, 5,
No,
6,
but each of
7,
the police
8,
have
9,
laundry duty.
10 recruit. I was definitely gonna be recruiting.
Farthest point from the monument. Why are they so isolated?
It was just we had to apply too much recruit at the beginning.
Yeah,
That's what killed us, right?
Guys, that could be damage done.